It's now 5 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. I like to be here for a few more hours until 8 p.m., even though it might take time for me to find the road to get back home until maybe 9 to 9:30. But yeah, again, it's not a long drive. It's only like a 30 to 40-minute drive back to my house, depending on the routes and going to highway and such. But yeah, mostly everything around here is calm. I'm back at the racetrack in the front, just taking a break. Um, Mostly all I can say is to be honest, walking around the area of the track only halfway. It's not really like I will say though. This fair, looking at it right now today, it's not really a big fair. But the Cumberland Fair is big because of the racetrack. But without the racetrack, without the horse racetrack and everything else, without the RVs around the area and other track and without the parking lot areas, you just count the rides, the festivals, and the barn areas of the museums, the polling, and probably this building behind me and stuff over it. To be honest, the Litchfield Fair might almost be in the same amount of buildings than here. But because of the horse racetrack, it is big, a big fair with the horse racetrack. So yeah, again, there's not a lot of areas to walk around. That's that's my only problem. But it's been around since 1967, so it's not an old fair. But it is what it is. It's just great I can just visit and come around here. If I had if I had to rate this fair, I would give this fair a 6 out of 10. For a couple reasons. If I had to go on Yelp and talk about how the Cumberland Farm Fair is, it does have good rides. It has good areas where food is. You do have a lot of, you don't have a lot of areas to walk around. So there's just paths that just, so it's not that much to look at. But unless the racetrack, like the horse track is probably the best. It's great that they have TV cameras up on the booth area. I did film a little bit of the area and the such and the scenery, only almost like that we're back in the old days of what would happen if NASCAR was still on dirt racetracks and Grand Nationals today with TVs. This is what it would have been. So, yeah. And also the reason I do give it 6 out of 10 is because the area where it is, it's really hard to find. I had to go around several areas around crossroads, going through dead-end areas to find this. They don't put up signs or tell us, oh, where the fair is. Oh, the fair. Oh, you have to turn this way. No, you got to go that way. Dude, I was trailing behind a bunch of cars today, and sometimes they go one way and I go the other. Because I don't know if that's the right way to go. So yeah, I just wish in today's world, we like next year, I hope in states people could start putting up signs for a 1 week day of saying, oh, this is where you go this way, go that way, just so you won't get lost, because I got lost a lot on the road and I had to get directions several times. The areas where you had to go to get to the fair is really hard to find. So that is my problem. People in this area of Maine can get lost if you don't have a GPS. So yeah. But all in all, a 6 out of 10. It's a pretty good, decent fair for what it is. So I like it.